What's up, everybody? It's Artie here with Bomber Breaks. I've got for you right now 2025 Bowman Draft Baseball. This is Pick Your Team number 2, a full hobby case from Bomber Breaks. Thank you so much, folks, for jumping in here on release day. I got one more release day Bowman Draft Break available. Pick Your Team number 3. It's a 4-box half case of hobby boxes down to a random team filler. Can go next. I've got several other fillers going. Some select baseball PYTs available, flawless, and more. Jump on in. All right, in this one, we've got a third teams that include the IMAX down to the St. Louis Cardinals. 3 is always the base number. I threw a deuce. We're going 5 clicks on the 9 filler spots. And after 5, it's the Boston Red Sox down to the San Francisco Giants. Red Sox to Giants, good. And my participants, I got Jesse and Kevin, Jason and Mark, Charles and Zach, with Kevin Mack getting the last 2. Thanks, folks, again for jumping in. We go in 3 plus a 6 max clickage of 9 to get you one of the 9 filler spots. Let's happen a couple. Oh, what did I do? All right, hold on a second, guys. I got 9 fillers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 there. Did I? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What happened? Oh, my fault, guys. So, I forgot. I had that in earlier, and then we pulled Philly out. That's my fault, guys. So here's what we're gonna do. We had 5 clicks on the teams. I do need to redo this. That's my fault. A little bit of bad luck. I was trying to be real prepped, and then we pulled Philly out of the filler. So that's what happened there. So I'm going to have to redo this part of it here, right? We had 5 clicks on the teams. And after 5, it's the Athletics to the Giants. Athletics to Giants, good. All right, and then I need to, all right, we only clicked it once, so that really doesn't matter. Boom, okay, and then we rolled a max clickage of 9, right? So we got that. We're going to do 9 clicks now on our participants to get you one of the 8 filler teams. And after 9, it is Jesse down to Kevin. And alphabetically looks like this. All right, Kevin, Arizona Diamondbacks for you. Zach with the Atlanta Braves. Charles with the Boston Red Sox. Kevin H. with the Cleveland Guardians. Jason has the Minnesota Twins. And Jesse with the Oakland Athletics. It's Kevin with the San Francisco Giants. And Mark with the St. Louis Cardinals. Very good. Let me go ahead and put the full Pick Your Team up on the screen. probably get all the packs out again here, folks. Just kind of like they want to stay in the rhythm. I have a lot of side piles and things going. Again, I do apologize. In a perfect world, I could make each stack its own box so you could have a little bit better idea of like what is one box worth of Bowman Booms, but the height of the stack gets me a little nervous, so we're going to do 1.5 stacks per box. Come on, how about a snack pack for these guys? Come one time, come on. You've got the random team filler here on this hobby half case that can go next. We've got select baseball out there, 5-star baseball out there, flawless, all kinds of fun stuff. Immaculate football filler getting closer. Three autos per box here in the new hobby. All right, so we can go clean screen here for the break. And one more time, 2025 Bowman Draft Baseball Hobby Full Case. Pick your team number 2 from Bomber Breaks. Looks like this. Thank you again, thank you guys again for choosing us for your new release booms. Hopefully you guys have some fun. We find some fire here in this one. All cards are sorted and shipped in this one. All right. Let's see what we can find. All right, looks pretty good. Usually I have to move the camera down a little bit, but I think we're actually pretty good. Coming off the bay. All right. All right, so you got just a whole bunch of paper at the front, right? So we're going to kind of get through that. Again, it is being sorted, but we're going to go here to J.T. Quinn of the Baltimore Orioles. First pack auto coming out here for B-More. Baltimore Joe H. Joe, that one is yours. J.T. Quinn on the autograph. 69th overall pick of the Baltimore Orioles. All right, so we already got some funny things, right? There was no refractors in our first pack, and now the next pack is all kinds of. Okay, let's see. Hopefully this is a very brief kind of hiccup in the collation situation. Steel Hall, first Bowman refractor there for the Reds. CJ Gray. Okay, then we gonna go this way. And there's our paper. And how about in action Carson Benj for the Mets? Carson Benj, Mets in action die cut. Jesus made refractor. Eli Wiltz first Bowman base there. George Lombard, prize prospects insert. A couple of first refractors. Prize prospects of J.J. Weatherholt. Some funky things going on in this case a little bit, right? A little paper base turned upside down face. And here are the New York Yankees. It's Bryce Cunningham in the blue, light blue paper. Bryce. This is 263 out of 499. Yankees. New York, New York. And this one is Zane. Another Steel Hall refractor for the Reds. Cincinnati, and this one is Bryant. In action here for the Brew Crew, this is Brady Ebel. Brady Ebel in action. And that's going to be an autograph for the hometown Cleveland Guardians. It's Aaron Walton, first Bowman. Guardians is Kevin H. in the filler. Just looking for that third autograph from our first box here on this top half of the stack. Here in the purple, it's going to be Tampa Bay Ray, Dominic Fritton. This is 58 out of 250 in the purple for the Rays. Tampa Bay, Michael S., that is yours. Leo here for the Athletics. In the hobbies, they have these non-numbered light blues. There's a Leo DeVries. Oh, there's my first Leo as an A, right? Part of the Mason Miller trade from last year. See if they end up getting that. Ooh, down to 4 spots in our Immaculate Football filler. Thank you. And there is our autograph for the Minnesota Twins. It's Riley Quick, first Bowman auto. Twins made the filler here for Jason R. Riley Quick, first Bowman. 36th overall pick on the Riley Quick. Peter Cusau here, Mets. This is 54 out of 150. Metropolitans here, Craig. This is yours. Peter Cusau to 150. Nolan Sailors here. First Bowman X-Fractor for the Kansas City Royals. KC on the Nolan Sailors. Walker Janek here, 11 out of 99. 11 out of 99, Walker Janek, Houston. Astros in this one, Zane. Up next is an autograph of Nate Schneed for the Angels. What's that? Drew's going to stay in sort? Is that what he said? Nate Schneed, first Angels. Jerry, something for you.
I love sorting.
105th overall on the Nate Schneed. Amen, Chris. A freaking men. Poor decision. Up next, ooh, what do we have here? Okay. This is going to be a short print. This is Sadahoro O. Boom. Retrofractor here. Retrofractor. All right, let's, I'll be honest, I don't know much about this. Let's take a look. So there is just two, Lou Brock, and then this Sadahoro O. Yomiuri Giants of Japan. So this is going to be a random here. Sadahoro O. First Bowman Retrofractor. That's pretty cool. So that would be a random for somebody here. Guys, don't let me forget to random that. Don't let me forget to random it. But yes, that should be a random, right? No, those Giants have no affiliation with our Giants. Very good. All right, that's fun. That's a fun, cool thing to see. Something different. CJ Gray is next for the Angels. CJ Gray, 7 out of 75. Yellow on the CJ Gray. We've got an X-Fractor here of Connor Griffin for the Pirates. Yeah, the the Hayden. Tyson Lewis and Matthew Mura refractors. All right, into our next stack. Good luck, everybody. Start with an autograph here for the Milwaukee Brewers. It's Jacob Morrison. Jacob Morrison, first Bowman. Brewers, Brandon. That is yours. Jacob Morrison, Brew Crew. Jacob was the 94th overall pick. Oh, okay. He won Division I National Pitcher of the Year from a certain award. So very cool. Jacob Morrison first there, Brewers. It's going to be Seth Hernandez to 71. I would say I got one black out of 10, so depending on prospect value versus short numbered value, right? I would say probably pick between those. I mean, we've gotten a couple of the top guys at different varying numbers, so depending on, pitcher versus non-pitcher, I got, Billy Carlson to 150, probably in the mix also for best. Depending on how you view it. Matthew Fisher first. Ethan Petrie first and Zach Roof refractors. Still looking for a big Willits boom, I guess, is my main hunt here. Jerry's been hot today, so I feel like he's been bobbing and weaving, finding the hits. Something tells me we might, I'm going to try to talk this into existence, but it would not shock me if Willits would bring the boom. Okay, we can do that also. Jesse looking for some one of the Kurt Superfractor. I may pull a muscle booming so loud if we actually got that, but hey, we can do it. Super would be fantastic. I'll take a red to 5 as well. Here's a pretty nice green grass for the Diamondbacks. This is Ryan Walshman. This has happened a couple times now where I feel like the greens are sticking together a little bit. You're getting double greens in a row. I don't think that's intentional, so it's kind of cool. For us, at least. $14.99, Ryan Walshman, Greengrass, Arizona. Kevin, that is yours. And here's Yolfrin Castillo for the Texas Rangers. Yolfrin Castillo, 36 out of 99. Oh, that's right. Sorry, I forgot. I owe Brett a Gage Wood auto too. So we got this. Better be this case needs to pick up exponentially here. Although that retrofractor is pretty cool. I mean, there's only 2 guys that have those, and I mean, it's hard to say they don't have odds on the thing that I'm looking at in terms of like how many packs, but it's kind of cool. If Bomber Wayne was around, he'd help, but he's not. I don't know what he's doing today. He was busy. He had a lot to do. He's working on a new Lego mosaic. This is Travis Soroka for the Washington Nationals, 94 out of 125. Travis Soroka, Nats. Brian, that is yours. Max Zabelu, Colorado, light blue. Max Bellew, 74th overall pick. Jordan Yost refractor. Josh Owens refractor. I got a gold auto of I think he was. I can't remember the pick, but here's another nice hit. This one for the Baltimore Orioles. It's Ike Irish, first Bowman autograph blue. 55 out of 150. I mean, that is a heck of a name. Ike Irish. Sounds like a Marvel character. From Grand Rapids at Michigan, the 19th overall pick, Baltimore Joe H. That is yours. Congrats. Ike Irish to 150. Davis first refractor. All right, good luck here. It's going to be a steel Hall. Boom! for the Reds. Cincinnati, Brian. That is yours. Congrats. 55 out of 250 on the Steel Hall Achromatic autograph card from Bowman Draft. Steele here was the 9th pick in the draft of the Cincinnati Reds. You're very welcome, Joe. Couple real nice autos back-to-back here for us. Boom. Up next, we've got a Charlie Condon. Nice looking card here for the Colorado Rockies. The Steel Condon to 100. 66 out of 100 on the Condon. Hunter. We got Seth Hernandez at 71 was probably our... Yeah, that first case had two Hernandezes. Dominic Reed here, first for the Cubs. That's Young Sen. Yours. All right, I gotta find a monster. Come on, let's make it happen. See if we can't find Willits or Lumber, or how about an autograph so nice we're getting it twice. Ike Irish for the Baltimore Orioles. Be more there once again. Joe H. That is yours. You've got the blue to 150. You have the base. First Bowman autograph of Mr. Irish. Baltimore, you picked him out, right? Good pickup. Again, he was the 19th overall pick. Second in the SEC. I wish they would put their college on there if they played. Like, a lot of times they write it in the descriptions, but I do kind of wish they just put the college right on there. It'd be nice to know if they have college. There's a Willits refractor first for the Nets and Brian. Why did I think it was Jerry? What was I saying then, Jerry? Oh, I don't know. Oh, this is the wrong... Am I looking at the wrong lists? I am looking at the wrong list. Why am I looking at the wrong list? This is pick your team number 2. Oh, no, this is... Gosh, wow. I am out of it. I'm out of it. It was because we did pick your team 4 first, and that's what threw me off. Not my fault. Okay, we're okay. But yeah, sorry. But Brian has the Nationals. I'm looking for the Eli Willits. Sorry, Jerry. My bad. Next up, paper hit. It's Brady Ebel for the Milwaukee Brewers. First, hey, I'll keep saying you're welcome and congrats. Brady Ebel here, 315 and a 490 at 9. Next up, it's an autograph for the New York Yankees. It's Pico Khan. Pico, first you two, man. Be safe. Yep. Pico there for the Yankees. That is Zane with the Yanks. The 134th overall pick, Mississippi State on the Pico. Couple of first refractors. So bizarre. Not bizarre though is a pretty darn cool looking Kason Cunningham here. That is a gold 50 out of 50 on the like draft class insert. He's the 18th overall pick, 5'10", 182 pounds. Shortstop. Caden Cunningham, Arizona for Kevin Mack. Very nice. Behind that, the Detroit Tigers, it's Dayron Lorenzo. 187 out of 199. Paper base going all kinds of different directions all of a sudden. Why not? All right, very good. Continuing on. Good luck. We've got a nice short print here for the LA Dodgers. It's Charles Devlin. This is 16 out of 35. On the first Bowman. Dodgers. Dodgers here. Ed P, that is you. Charles Devlin, 35 on the first. 41st overall pick. Very good. And behind that, we've got autograph for the Atlanta Braves. It's Connor Essenberg. Connor Essenberg, first Bowman Inc. Atlanta. Zach, filler team for you. On the Essenberg. 157th overall pick, outfielder. We've got in action here Carson Bench, the New York Mets. Old die cut guy there. Haven't had many of those in this particular break so far. Is that our first one? Am I crazy? I am crazy. There's a sleep. Okay, second one. Third one. A couple first refractors. Guys, we got a rated team filler going in the hobby half case. We can rip whatever fills next, can break next on the site. Lots of fun stuff, lots of fillers, lots of breaks close. Next here in the purple, it's going to be a hit for the Athletics. Joshua Kuroda Grauer here in the purple. This is 187 out of 250. JKG. Kuroda Grauer there, Athletics. 75th overall pick. A couple years back. And this is Tyson Lewis, light blue for the Reds. Tyson Lewis, Cincinnati. Dean Curry and Max Williams refractors. Up next, we've got a Charles Devlin of the LA Dodgers. First Bowman refractor autograph there for Ed. 488 out of 499 on the Charles Devlin. 41st overall pick in the draft. Very cool. All right, continuing on. Good luck, everybody. Let's go here to some ink. It is Joe Parker. Boom. 59 out of 199 on the Joe Parker. Blue Jays Brian. That is yours. Congrats. Beautiful looking card there. I like JoJo's auto. Very good. 59 out of 199. He was the 8th overall pick in the draft. 6'2 shortstop. How did the Blue Jays get this? I guess this is last year's draft. But man, nice pickup. Has Bo Bichette got anything?
He's still free agent.
Okay. So they got a backup plan if Bo decides to move and take his talents elsewhere, right? 59 out of 199. Joe Parker Fire. In action here, that's J.J. Weatherholt, little WVU pride. Cardinals on that one for Mark. On the Weatherholt. Okay. Brett says Phillies have some interest in Mr. Bichette. It's hard as a Guardians fan to really pay much attention to free agency because, we're not really participants in that. So we just, just like, see you next year with the same roster. Good luck. Cool to see what bullpen arm we pick up this year. Up next, we got a Specklin, Brandon Compton. City of Compton. Brandon Compton, Specklin, first. Marlins. And light blue, Cody Bowker. Philly. Little something there for Brett to get us going in the right direction. Cavs are slowly blowing the lead little by little before the end of the half is over. Up next, we've got an autograph here. It's Max Williams, the Miami Marlins. Miami here on the Max Williams. It's the 8th overall pick of Miami. Tetsuya That is yours. I don't know. That is the face of a champion right there, I feel like. So, just wait. All right, cruise along here in the Bowman draft. I know these breaks are a little bit lengthier, but you know what? Well worth it. There's a little Wilts paper right on top. We got to plug it when we see it right there. Here's Jamie Arnold. Nice one for the Athletics in the blue. Jamie Arnold, 436 out of 499. The 11th overall pick. I think did we get his autograph earlier? That I kind of no. Never mind. Maybe numbered hit. I don't know. Go back. See it in the recap. There's a Liam Doyle first refractor. Cardinals. Next, we've got an autograph for the LA Angels. It's first Bowman of Chase Shores. Chase Shores there, Angels. Head into Jerry. That is yours. Chase Shores. The 47th overall pick. 6'8" pitcher. My goodness. Mom was taught to play college basketball, so that makes a little bit of sense. Chase Shore is there first. Angels. A couple of nice refractors there. Here in the blue, it's going to be Liam Doyle. Another nice one there for the Cardinals. This one in the blue. St. Louis made the filler in this one. Mark, this is yours. Liam Doyle, 130. Out of 150 on the first Bowman of the 5th overall pick. From Boston, Massachusetts, 6'2" pitcher, lefty. Led NCAA with strikeout rates. First team All-American. Pretty good. Liam Doyle to 150. Next up is a little gold, paper gold of Easton Carmichael for the Pittsburgh Pirates. Fun one there for my Pirates owner, which is Chad. Chad Easton Carmichael, 35 out of 50. The 82nd overall pick and two-time All-American. Cameron Millar. X-Fractor first, Kansas City. Down to 3 spots to go in our Immaculate Football filler. And it's going to be an autograph for the LA Dodgers. It's Aiden West. Aiden West Dodgers. Edward, yours. Aiden West first Bowman, the 135th overall pick. I do not believe so, no. All right, up next, we've got a crystallized orange crystal boom for the Pittsburgh Pirates. This is Connor Griffin Fire. Congrats, Pittsburgh. Chad, that is yours. That's a beauty. Crystallized insert orange 6 out of 25. Bomber Ryan loves him some Connor Griffin. 6 out of 25 there. And behind that is a Mason Neville for the Reds. First Bowman 40 out of 100. A double hit pack for us. Cincinnati and Brian. Brody Brecht here, X-Fractor for the Rockies. Brody Brecht, X-Fractor, Colorado. Up next in the green is Yulfran Castillo for the Rangers. Yulfran Castillo 6 out of 99. Texas. And behind that, we've got an autograph for the Chicago Cubs. It's Kane Kepley. First Bowman Refractor autograph, 176 out of 499. Cubs in this one, Young Sen, that is yours. Kane Kepley, the 56th overall pick, second team all ACC outfielder. Couple of nice first refractors there. Billy Carlson for the White Sox. And Miguel Simon Jr. for the Nationals. Brian was talking him up on the chat earlier. We've got in-action die cut here of Zaire Hope for the LA Dodgers. Zaire Hope Dodgers. Kepley first and J.D. Thompson as well. Slade Caldwell. Slade Caldwell, Arizona. 14 out of 499 on the Slade. Kevin, that is yours. Blake Mitchell here for Kansas City. 111 out of 125. Blake Mitchell to 125, Kansas City. Daniel, yours. And we got a light blue Jake Monroe, first for the Angels. This is Jerry. Jake Monroe, light blue. Apologies. I was overdue for that. Up next, we've got an autograph of Tatum Gray for Tampa Bay. Michael S., you got the Rays. This is yours. Congrats. Tatum Gray first. The 86th overall pick. Irish first refractor and Mason Peters. Come on, big booms. good timing. Good timing. Here for the Pittsburgh Pirates, it's Edenise Guzman. Edenise Guzman, first paper, 53 out of 499. Apparently all my joints are needing to be cracked at the exact same time. I'm sorry, guys. Guzman first for the Pirates. Next up, paper hit for the Angels of Nate Schneed. Nate Schneed, first Bowman Blue, 27 out of 150. Nate Schneed, paper hit, 105th overall pick of the Angels. Branch Wilder, voice of the Angels. This is going to be in action, JoJo Parker for the Blue Jays. Trying to give myself a reason to get some big booms here, right? Now I got a spot to put them when we get them. This is going to be a Tim Piacetin, first green for the Blue Jays. Toronto Bryant, that is yours. 143rd overall pick. Oh, there's your guy. There's Gage. Gage Wood. The 26th overall pick, refractor. University of Arkansas. Very good. And I think Nayans is a pretty good one, too. Yeah, 21st overall there for the Astros. JoJo Parker refractor. All right, good luck here. It's going to be Johnny Slowinski of the LA Angels. First Bowman refractor autograph, 353 out of 499. Angels Jerry, that is yours. Johnny Slowinski, the 79th overall pick. 9.36 ERA and fanned 177 guys in 74 innings. That seems pretty good. Let's see here. That's at least 2 per inning, right? At least that's 140. Yeah. So his His K per 9 is going to be really high. That's pretty good. Wonder if he's going to be a bullpen arm. I don't know. That's good stuff though, man. Angels need some pitching. Very good. Caleb Wing. Okay. I can be honest, I don't pay a ton of attention to the College World Series stuff, but very good, man. All right. What do we got here? Upside down face. We've got a Kason Cunningham Axis insert numbered 88 out of 150. Well, I call the Axis of Evil. Elite bat speed. Kason Cunningham. 88 out of 150 on the Axis. Behind that, I've got a mini diamond here of Jared Thomas. That's a non-numbered Jared Thomas there for the Rockies. And behind that, it is Dean Livingston here for the Diamondbacks. That's Kevin. Dean Livingston, 19 out of 199. Dean is the 123rd overall pick. JJ Weatherholt here on the X-Fractor, St. Louis. I was pretty happy that you guys got Schwarber back. I don't know. I felt like he needed to be a Philly. I felt like that just felt right. I didn't want to see him go anywhere else. Next stack. Good luck. Autograph here. It's going to be Joseph Zarwa of the Baltimore Orioles. B more here. That is Joe H. Yours. Joseph's autograph a little bit. Yes. It was D-backs, Kevin, yes. Joseph Zarwa there, Baltimore. Joe, yours. In action here on the Eli Wiltz Nationals. Oh, of course. Happy to. Eli Willits there. There's a wood paper first. There is the link to our last release day Bowman draft break. hobby half case, random team filler. Here's a Washington Nationals hit in the purple of Travis Soroka. 211 out of 250 on the Soroka. Hey, Card King, yes, that was our first break of the day. I may have forgot to, not forgot, I may not have had the opportunity to upload. I did not yet. So it's going to be, we changed streams, so if you go to our videos and go to our live streams, it'll be the first break up from the live stream from earlier today, if that makes sense. Rock Reggio is next, Colorado. Rock Reggio there. Should have uploaded it when I was waiting on that selector still. I just didn't think about it. Here we've got an orange. Oh, we got an orange auto. Good luck, everybody. Come on, baby. It is Michael Lombardi of the Kansas City Royals. 16 out of 25 on the first Bowman orange. Pretty looking card there for Kansas City. Daniel, this boom is for you. 61st overall pick. Topped the ACC with 11 saves. 6'3". Michael Lombardi to 25. All right, we got 2 stacks left, which means, what is that? Box is 1.5, so 2 boxes to go. 2 boxes to go. Good luck, everybody. Or I guess a box and a half, whatever. We got it. Couple hits left to be found. This is Griffin Hughes for the Mariners, 55 out of 499. Green grass here for the Angels. That's C.J. Gray. C.J. Gray first, Angels. 84 out of 99. Little green grass on the C.J. Gray. And behind that, we've got an autograph for the Cleveland Guardians. It's Nolan Schubert. Nolan Schubert first, Cleveland. 101st overall pick. Another 6'5" outfielder from Detroit, Michigan. Oh, and he went to Ohio State. Well, he's like my new favorite player. That's awesome. I didn't know that. Nolan Schubert, Buckeye and Guardian. And he plays the outfield. Of course, he bats left-handed. And he's left-handed. Yeah. He's also a 2-time academic All-American. So, take it. And his favorite athlete is Mike Trout. So maybe he likes cards too, and we can get him here at the shop. All right, up next is a numbered hit for the Braves. This is Briggs McKenzie. Briggs McKenzie, first 119 out of 125. Hot Atlanta. Zach, yours. Ow. Dominic Barlow being helped off the court. Not looking too good. Cade Crossland here, another awesome name. I gotta say, all those years I made fun of the show and Madden for all these creative player names that I never thought were possible have now become reality. Cade Crossland there. X-Fractor Cardinals. Here it's Landon Hodge of the Chicago White Sox in the blue. Good start to the third quarter for the Cavs. My goodness. Landon Hodge here, 66 out of 499 first for the White Sox. That's Art. Tyler Brebner first refractor. And up next for the St. Louis Cardinals, it's Tanner Franklin. First Bowman Auto Purple. Tanner Franklin, 136 out of 250. Tanner Franklin, the 72nd overall pick of the Cardinals. Mark, third hit for you on the Tanner Franklin. Here we've got a Briggs McKenzie for the Atlanta Braves. 185 out of 250 on the Briggs. Come on, Darius. To 250, Briggs McKenzie. You might start by betting Darius Garland over turnovers. Come on, bro. Stop jumping with no purpose. Riley Kelly here. First Bowman X-Fractor. Rockies. I think Paul George is playing, Paul.
Yeah.
Not today, Paul. Maybe 10 years ago. He did come to play today. They have to be pissed after the Utah loss. Yeah. I don't know what are his stats. Do you know?
Not offhand.
Okay, yeah, no big deal.
I know he's got at least 3 or 4 blocks.
There may be a strong dispute over whose break is worse, right? I don't want to open up that can of worms for all my folks sitting there cursing my name right now. So one person that will not be cursing my name is Mr. Kevin Mack with the Arizona Diamondbacks. It's Kaysen Cunningham. Boom. 104 out of 199 on the first Bowman auto. Kaysen Cunningham, the 18th overall pick in the draft. Shortstop for the Diamondbacks. Very good. Congrats.
He's got 13, 10, and 5. And 3 blocks.
Wow.
Yeah.
I think I need him to get 18. That's the most rebounds he's had in like a month. There's a Willits first. Gage Wood first. Here it's going to be in action, Cade Anderson. Cade Anderson in action. Jake Monroe and Jacob Morrison first. All right, round of third heading for home, folks. You guys want more Bowman? Jump on in and grab a spot in pick your team number 3. A random team filler has 8 to go. We got 2 spots to go, and Immaculate Football is actually my closest break. 15 to go in the newly flipped selected baseball filler on Pick Your Team number 2 full case. Actually, I think I should just go to the breaker, right? Because I have 0 chance to get any hits. So I just think, you know, it's not on the checklist. Just goes to me. Ben Jacobs there. Ethan Conrad, first refractor. All right, folks, 3 packs to go. Come on, baby. Oh, one more big boom. Can we find it? There's a Tanner Franklin for the St. Louis Cardinals. Mark, filler hit for you once again. The Tanner Franklin. We've got 66 out of 125. Yes, you got Chandler Simpson, I believe, John. A Chandler Simpson auto. You got probably like 3 or 4 hits. There's a Chandler Simpson auto, and a few other. Chingsen Ko here. Dodgers. You might have gotten one other one too. You might have gotten, I can't remember. I know there was maybe a tie-dye in there, but I know at least one autograph, maybe 2.
I'm right down the street, Yeah, the kids help shovel the hill.
All right, guys, last pack action. It's a gold. It is Eli Willits. First Bowman gold. Boom.
She's already salted and everything, so yeah, so I won't stay too late.
Well, we did not find his autograph, but our last, well, it's not going to be our last hit because we do have one more left, but at least we were able to find a little something strong there.
So, yeah. No, just a couple days ago, it was 60 degrees.
45 out of 50 here on the Willits. There he is, the number 1 overall pick of the Nationals. My best Willits so far today. 45 out of 50. Gold Willits. Boom.
Yeah.
And we're going to round things out with an autograph for the Philadelphia Phillies. It's Matthew Fisher, first Bowman auto. Matthew Fisher there for Brett, who was hanging out with us most of the day. A top 50 prospect there in the pipeline. 6'3" righty pitcher, Matthew Fisher. We will take it. And we will conclude. Hey, we gotta tell you, you never know, right? I mean, the kid, he's ranked, his 46th prospect ranking in the MLB pipeline. He's 104 in Baseball America. He was the Indiana Player of the Year. He went 5-0 with a .47 ERA. National Honor Society member. I mean, he went a little bit later than his pipeline ranking, but still, we could do it. All right, folks, thank you so much. I know, right? I can't hit every single prospect, but I appreciate everybody trying. Let's see here. All right. Before we do anything else, we do need to randomize the Retrofractor of Sadaharu O of the Japanese League Giants. I forgot their city name. Shoot, that doesn't matter. But again, only him and it's the Yomiuri Giants. If you're wondering, it's only him and Lou Brock who goes to the Cubs. So this is really the only one of these that we can get that's like a random, which is kind of fun. All right, so we'll do what we always do, which is plug all 30 MLB teams into random.org. Which you can see here. Arizona to the Nationals. 3 is always our base number. We've got another 3 on the die roll. We're going 6 clicks. Here, the team on top, enter 6, going to get the Sadahoro O, who we're going to look up here at the end of the break just to see what more. 3, 4, 5. And the one that counts, click number 6, after 6 clicks. It's the Detroit Tigers and Chuck, who's going to get the O. Okay. Let's recap what we had here. The in-action die cuts. Cade Anderson, Eli Willits, JoJo Parker, Zaire Hope, J.J. Weatherholt, Brady Ebel, Carson Benj one more time. The non-numbered light blues, Ching-Sen Ko, Jake Monroe, Cody Bowker, Tyson Lewis, Dominic Reed, Max Bellew, and Leo DeVry. We other things I top loaded up here, a lot of refractors and such, right? Ethan Conrad, Riley Kelly, Tyler Bremner, Kate Crossland, J.J. Weatherholt, Jared Thomas, JoJo Parker, Xavier Nayans, Gage Wood, Miguel Syme Jr., Billy Carlson, Brody Brecht, Cameron Miller, Liam Doyle, Brandon Compton, Eli Willits, Connor Griffin, Nolan Sailors, Steel Hall one more time. Plus, we have the Retrofractor of Sadahoro O, which we randomized. Man, what is this? Is Bowman dust everywhere. Sadahoro O first there for the Tigers. Again, Retrofractor fun. Numbered hits. Numbered hits in this one include down in Coca, Bermuda, Bahama. Tanner Franklin, Bryce Cunningham, Dominic Fritton, and Briggs McKenzie. Landon Hodge and Briggs McKenzie one more time. C.J. Gray, Griffin Hughes, Rock Riggio, and Travis Soroka. Kaysen Cunningham. Kaysen Cunningham. Dean Livingston, Tim Biasente, Nate Schneed, and Adonis Guzman. It is Blake Mitchell, Slade Caldwell, Yolfran Castillo, Mason Neville. The orange crystallized Connor Griffin boom for the Pirates. Easton Carmichael gold to 50 also for the Pirates. Very good. Liam Doyle boom to 150. Jamie Arnold, Grauer, Davelin to 35. Tayron Lorenzo, the Cunningham for the Diamondbacks gold to 50. Brady Ebel, Charlie Condon to 100. Travis Soroka, Yolfran Castillo, Ryan Waldschmidt, CJ Gray to 75. Walker Janek, and Peter Cusau. We also had the number 1 overall pick, Eli Willits, gold to 50 there for the Nationals. And our autographs here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24 autographs, 3 per box as expected. Matthew Fisher for the Phillies. Tanner Franklin at 250. Nolan Schubert. Joseph Zarwa. Johnny Slawinski to 499. Tayton Gray. Kane Kepley to 499. Aiden West. Chase Shores. Max Williams. Connor Essenberg. Pico Cone. Ike Irish. Jacob Morrison. Nate Schneed. Riley Quick. Aaron Walton. And J.T. Quinn. And on the back row, a bunch of fun ones here for the LA Dodgers. It's Charles Davlin, 499, the 41st overall pick. We've got Kaysen Cunningham, 199 for the Arizona Diamondbacks, the 18th overall pick. It is an orange autograph for the Royals of Michael Lombardi, 16 out of 25, the 61st overall pick. I've got a Carson. Why do I keep wanting to call him Carson Steele, like the Kansas City running back? Good Lord. Steele Hall to 250 for the Reds on the achromatic autograph card. We've got Ike Irish in the blue for Baltimore, 55 out of 150. He was the 19th overall pick. And for the Toronto Blue Jays, it's Joe Parker to 199, the 8th overall pick in the draft. Thank you guys so much. Whatever fills next can break next with Immaculate and more Bowman very close.